Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 3. Ugh, obesity cradle.
Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we've got us a convoy.
All day or day. Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days. Whew. Battling some bronchitis. Nah, feeling a little better today. Took some medicine. First few hours of today sucked. Last night sucked. But I'm feeling much better today. Big shout out to all my patrons for all the well wishes. Did not have a new video out today on Patreon, but I think that I can have one out tonight. So currently on Patreon, we still have this How Glaze Works video. That is our newest video. But hopefully by tonight, I will have the armor done here on Nemo. The new video is out on YouTube as well, which I believe is the first. What is it? Oh man, I am not prepared. Yeah, this is it right here. This is the first video right here. Large models made easy using them secret weapon privateer press. I mean, we use secret weapon glazes to do the glazes. This is all privateer press acrylics right here. Player J, you said you're gonna be 40 Yodogs short for the mega raffle. Sorry, bruh. I don't know what to tell you. Stop donating to me in Canadian. Kilty O'Neill, 20 pickles. Thank you, brother. What up, pimps? Alright, so you guys know today is the last day of the month. So this is it. Last day to get Yodogs of the month. And then it resets going into next month. So right now we are running a mega raffle. Let me see if I can bring it up. Oh, Modal, thank you for the resub, brother. Is this it right here? Yes, sir. So there is currently a raffle. 1,500 Yodogs. Nobody's entered it yet. It's going to be on all day for the mega gift bag. All you got to do is type exclamation point ticket, space, the number of tickets you want. Tickets are 1,500 Yodogs. This is the big raffle, guys. This is the big shit. It's going to have miniatures, paints, paint brushes, discount codes. It's literally fucking the shiz night. What? The Rizzle Dizzle? Did I read that right? Hold on. The Rizzles and Dizzles? Like, what's going on here? Thank you for the reset, brother. It's a fun name. All day, every day. So, we got the mega raffle. It's all day, guys. Obviously, we'll pull that raffle winner tonight at the end of the show. We have sold out of Tier 2 OG gift bags, but we still have Tier 1. The intro gift bag. So, that is still up on the rewards page. And we have sold about a third of our shot glasses. So there's literally plenty of shot glasses.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
There you go. Ugly just redeemed for his intro gift bag. Which, if you guys notice, the intro gift bag is the same price as the mega gift bag raffle. So, if you have 1,500 Yodogs, you can pick. You want to take your chances on the biggest gift bag of them all, or do you want your intro gift bag? Our Dilgar, what's up, pimpin'? Ray Silver. Shot glasses are limited, homie. Thorin White Wolf, thank you for the sub, homie. We have, yeah, like I don't have infinity shot glasses, bro. I wish I did. But we have, like I said, we've only gone through about a third of them, so we got lots left. And each redemption, guys, on the shot glasses is 2 shot glasses. So it's still a lot of shot glasses. Feller Rain 1, thank you. Green Stuff. Oh yeah, Rick and Morty all day every day. Can't wait. Falcon Punch Drunk. How do I get a crack at Beehole Berry? Beehole Berry will be top D next month in August. I'll post the schedules here soon. I think the first Tuesday is going to be Tiny Dancer. Second Tuesday, Rabute Gilliman. Third Tuesday, Gonorrhea Gary. Fourth Tuesday, Beehole Berry, I think is the order. Major Ratchbone checking in. Man. Yep. It's been a rough couple of days. Man, I swear to God, Bonet was sick. It's just like whatever, you know. I get the same thing. I'm fucking like fever dreams and shit. Sweating and shivering. Wearing a hoodie outside. Like on the patio trying to warm up in the summer. Are the shot glasses the same size as the one I use for my airbrush or Pride? Nope, they are single shot glasses. My shot glass is a double shot glass. It's real thick. I do not recommend using the shot glasses to put your airbrush in that I'm giving you guys.
1,000,000%. That is better than 100%.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%.
Player J, do you love me now?
Yeah.
This is only for my 40 yo dogs. It's funny, green stuff. All right. I'm going to be coughing a lot today. I'm going to try to mute myself if I can. I am going to do my best. So, also, 3 more days, guys, before I pull the t-shirts. So you have 3 days to order your t-shirt, exclamation point shirt or shirts. And then that's it. Pre-sale will be over. Frostfiend Studios, what's up, pimp? All right. So we're working on, obviously, our dude, Uncle Fester, Creature Casters. We worked on that mace, that weapon last week. We did some good work on it. We got some bone effects, some nice patina, verdigris. Ebb and Flow, what's up, pimp? Clip Pot, double shot. Yeah, I wish. Sister Gus on this Mark of the Beast donation Friday, the last Friday of the month. Big shout out. Sister Gus, I'm going to give you your bonuses. Thank you. God damn it, how come I can't spell? And thank you for the follow there, JJ Graham. Mark of the Beast Day. Mark of the Beast mode. My Lord Megatron. Word. Chat, Chaos, Kev. Yeah. I feel you, bro. I can't always be. This is a hard time. I'm not gonna tell you. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. 2 p.m. is hard for me on Fridays. So it's kind of early for me. Yeah, Player J, that's fair. That's fair. So we're gonna work on these spikes today. Let's see if we can start getting them to the place that I want them. Like, now I did say that I was thinking about doing them the same black as these nails, but we can also do them like traditional bone. The original Sean Dizzle. The original Sean Dizzle. Thank you, brother. Trogdor, thanks you. Appreciate it, man. Get those yo dogs, homie. John Bingham, what's up, pimp? Yo dog, local Connor champion was short chaos, so I'm popping my what? Oh, local Connor campaign was short chaos, so I'm popping chaos cherry. 25 years. Hell yeah, brother. Our Dilgart. Do them traditional. What do you guys think? More traditional, like the teeth, like kind of how we did the teeth work up here, or should we do more black? Should they be like teeth? What do you guys think? While you guys are just discussing it, I'm gonna get the ancient Chinese tablet out. I think it's awakened from paperweight mode. Bone, yeah, basically the question is bone or black. That's what we're looking at here. Always bet on black. We got some equal footing here. Okay. We've got enough that this warrants a straw poll. Enough diversions. So I'm going to get one going, guys. Strawpoll.com. Which color? Gray pole. Here we go. Get your votes in right here, guys. Spam in the chat. Oh. Black is slightly in the lead right now. Obsidian counts as black, Race Over. Come on, man. That guy's such nitpicky. You guys are like artists. There we go. Tied up. Black in the lead. Lawson, paint and pickle Ricks. Are we out? Is black winning? Okay, last time. Like I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna do my last refresh. Red ink, nope. Get your votes in on that straw poll. $16 to $15. All right. I'm going to do one last refresh here in just a second. And then that's it. Gotta spit some phlegm in the hobo sink. Sorry about that. Ugh. Alright, that's the last refresh. Bone beat out black. I have the Nurgle curse right now. Whew. So, looks like we're doing bone 19 to 16. Player J, I don't know what you're talking about. Put on an old glove. Green stuff, yep. The hobo sink is half full of airbrush, flow improver, thinner, simple green, and spit. No fucking lie. Yeah, Ennis Ogre, I've been pretty sick for the last couple. I mean, today's not as bad. I had a real rough day yesterday, man. This bronchitis infection's ruining my ass. Ninja Sand. Thanks, brother. All right. So let's start off with, let's pull out this bootstrap leather. Right here. We're just gonna get a nice base coat going with this. Nothing too crazy. But water. Our proprietary ancient Chinese technique right here. Let's get a nice solid base coat. Thin. This is going to be interesting. Like, where the fuck am I going to hold this? Ray Silver. Should get that checked out just in case. I basically am always dying from some kind of fucking cold, I swear. Like every time Bonet gets a cold, I get it, and I have like a temperature of 103. Like it's just like so ridiculous. 12-month subscriber reward modal is your Scary Terry streamer badge. Kilty O'Neill, thank you for the pickles, homie. I'm gonna do my best, Kilty O'Neill. So let's just come in here real quick, guys. Do a thin, quick coat of this bootstrap leather or bootstrap brown. The Grinkin paints from P3. Simple. Keep it thin. Want the details of these tusks, these horns to come through. And I want to build up to the color, like to more of that classic bone color. There's a lot of these though, man. I have a feeling I can use the airbrush too. I bet you I can bring the airbrush and play. If I know me, we're gonna be whipping that motherfucker out. Painting analog. Spiky Bits. That, God, I swear to God, Spiky Bits, you're showing your age right now with your horrible jokes. You've been on that joke for like a week. Ray Silver, fair point. Drago, I swear to God, I'm going to do my best not to be at 2 p.m. after the summer. Like, as soon as it doesn't count as summer anymore, I'm gonna be like, yo, motherfuckers. I'm talking to some people. I'm like, this cannot keep happening. This is ruining my life. Like, my Patreon schedule for my studio tutorials, like this 2 p.m. start time directly has been compromising my quality. Because they usually do a little bit of work in the morning. What I like to do is I like to do all my voiceover and all the painting on Thursday. And then Friday morning, I like to use the daylight to film the intros and stuff. And then that gives me plenty of time to prepare for my stream, have coffee and everything. That's been my rhythm for about, 18 months. So like that rhythm has been totally hijacked. But I'm a team player. Summer hours wasn't about me. About the team. Spiky Bits, you've been on that joke since the 80s? The 1880s. Spiky Bits is Dorian Gray. There's a painting of him somewhere in his attic. This is where we're at. Trying to get these. God, give me some better light than that. There we go. I think that's better. Drago. Yep, there's a mini. A little war man, a little like soldier man of Rob somewhere. In this gangster ass diorama he has in his basement. That's awesome. It's like a little skeleton at this point, like a skeleton mage. Just getting these base coats down. and then we'll discuss highlights. But I'm thinking we'll do that thing right where the tusks get darker toward the tip instead of brighter. That's how people do it, right? That's what's hot in the street these days. Before I get too crazy, I want to put this base coat down, and then I want to introduce some of that sanguine highlight to the irritation and see what we get. I like to be experimental. Major Ratchbone. I need a massive hype, y'all. People, don't fuck up. Major Ratchbone.
Up about moon men.
Love you, homie. That dude is on. That guy is on tilt right now. Trying to keep this in focus. This model is a hard motherfucking model to paint. The only thing we didn't paint on camera was the wash, because like you would have just had to sit there for fucking 45 minutes waiting for it to dry. Oh, and the teeth. I painted the teeth, but that was mainly because I was being anxious, because I was really excited to paint it. Painted the teeth off camera. And his belly. I got like real excited. Locks on a cane. Yeah, this is all P3. We have the only non P3 colors was the patina. Major Ratchbone, doting until I get the Cena gif I want. Appreciate that, homie. Yeah, locks on a cane. So like, there's a verdigris color in here that we introduced from Secret Weapon, and I think there's a brass, like a gold, that we dry brushed in from Scale. But everything else was P3. And then the washes are all Army Painter, because you know how I feel about Army Painter washes. They're just too good. All right, I'm gonna work on these big ass joints right here. We haven't painted the tongues. These are all just base colors. None of the details have gone down on any of this stuff yet. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I would have painted it off camera, like, because I already showed you on all his stomach and shit. It's just, man, I've been fucking sick. Haven't been doing much of anything. Bonet been making me tea. Been eating like toast and shit. Nothing makes me like, I'm not hungry for anything. Classic. Dosa, thank you for the follow. Trying to get this. And we haven't done very much of anything on the ass over here yet. Got all these pimples to paint. And none of these teeth in here have been painted. Steering the Void. Finally got the time to catch the stream. My cousin referred me over here. Says he plays Diablo 3 with you. I feel like I know who that is. What's up, brother? Welcome to the show. We're live on Friday. We're painting this model right here. This is creaturecaster.com. This is the Gluttony Demon. Painting live. Apologize if this is your first show. I'm sick as a motherfucker, so We're definitely putting out a subpar product right now, as far as overall stream gangsterness. We're gonna be doing a show and tell session though, Steer in the Void, where people get to upload their pictures to the gallery and we look at them here live and talk about them. So if you're new, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy that. Spiky Bits. Love you, homie. Yep, Ebola. My Lord Megatron. That's what I thought I had. Santa Wilson. Hope you get better soon. I'm strapped in the obesity cradle. Kids sleeping. Got myself a single malt, a pizza, and ready to watch some painting. Yeah, man, I wish I was with you in that. You got your girlfriend into Diablo, Lawson? Yeah, that's awesome. Markra, that's the tableware case, the one I posted on Facebook. Locks on a cane, I feel you, bro. Yeah, if you guys can do me a favor, use the share icon on the stream. Share it on your Twitter, share it on your Facebooks. This is the last show of the month for getting Yo Dogs. I want to make sure everyone knows that because it seems like we're missing a few people that normally are regulars. So I don't want people, a lot of new people rolled in this month. I don't want them to know, like I don't want them to like get fucked because they didn't know, and they were sitting on 1,500 Yo Dogs for this big raffle we're about to do. If you guys didn't know, we're currently running a raffle right now. The whole show, 1,500 Yo Dogs. It's the end of month raffle. It's the biggest gift bag we have. Ray Silver, yep. OP-ass wizards. Fucking Diablo. Alright, we almost got all these horns done. We're just base coating them with this bootstrap brown. And then we're going to start highlighting them here in a minute. I'm going to pull the airbrush out, though, to do a little irritation, like I was saying. No, almost no detail on this arm. I don't even know why I'm working on these. Because I've been avoiding the arm on camera. Pretty much, yeah, I'm fucking done with those. We're only working on the belly and the face and this weapon so far. Like I'm gonna do that arm later. We're not live. All right, let's pull out the airbrush. Do a little work here. Ray Usabi, what's up, pimpin'? You need to strip paint. Do you use Silver Green? It depends. I use Silver Green if it's plastic. If it's a metal model, you can get away with acetone, brake cleaner, all sorts of things, bro. Cleaning the old brush up. The Anarchist. You going to keep the show on the literal best of all days? Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to stay on Fridays, man. Of course. Yo, what the hell is my brother calling me for? This better be important. Hold on a second. I'm like, is this important? He's like, oh, you're gonna be all snippy to me? I was like, come on, man. You know I'm fucking live? Oh, I forgot. What do you want to talk about? Well, I'm driving home from work. I'm just bored. Classic. Classic little brother. Vag Slayer. Hey, bro, what sort of air compressor do you use for a compressor? I use an Awada Silverjet. What's the command for a raffle ticket? I believe.
It's so damn hot.
Santa Wilson. What's up, pimp? You want that raffle, huh?
Choice.
Welcome to the show, brother. I believe it's exclamation point ticket space. How many tickets you want? Like 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's 1,500 Yodogs per ticket. Look, I'll test it right now. I'm pretty sure I have enough Yodogs. Can I not enter my own raffle? Let me check. Yep, I'm entered in my own raffle. Yep, that's exactly how you do it, guys. Exclamation point, ticket, space, number of tickets. And it is the big raffle, guys. It's got everything. It's gonna have miniatures, paints, paint brushes, resin bases, gamer's grass. It's gonna have secret weapon wash. It's thick, bro. All right, we're just charging the airbrush up real quick, letting it do its thug life. Let me check the raffle. Yep, Santa Wilson, you're in the raffle. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at right here. It's like that. Make a gift bag, legit as fuck. No, I have not put a timer on it. You got the whole show. I'll even give everyone at the end of the show a couple extra minutes to get down. We'll draw it today. Airman's Wrath. Hey, man, do you use green stuff or milliput to do? Yeah, I use green stuff to do modifications. I mean, to do gaps filling and seam filling, I use Vallejo plastic putty. But I use green stuff a bunch. Alright, we're just running a little bit of water through the old airbrush, guys. It's just sitting in my simple green solution. Using the hobo sink. Thorn White Wolf. Rewards are worldwide, bro. Yep. Everything. We ship worldwide, don't worry. Gerplash. Yep. Thank you for the follow, brother. Oh no. I was being stupid. There it is. Oh my god. I hate it when I do that. Lose the back plate of the needle here. The screw. Yeah, everything we do, we ship worldwide, guys. Exclamation point info or how to if you're brand new. But this is the last day of Yodogs. It resets the beginning of every month. So if you can't, this is your first day on the show, like, you're probably not going to be able to redeem for anything because it's monthly. You get free Yodogs just for watching. A really big shark. You went out and bought a compressor and a brush today because of me and my show on YouTube. Thanks, brother. That makes me happy to hear. Airman's Wrath. What's better of two making replacement sword on a mini? Green stuff, probably. I don't know, man. I'm not a sculptor. I would just find a new sword from another model and do a conversion. Skull Crusher, what's up, man? Captain Chaos, Hobo Dog, Dragoon, what's up, pimp? Can I ask what are all those bottles and cans behind you? This? This is spray paint. Alright, so here's what I want to do. Want to get a little airbrush flow improver in the old pot, as usual. We're going to bang out some Sanguine highlight. I'm going to shake that shit up. Mustang Palmer. Thanks for the follow, brother. little sanguine highlight in the pot. A little water. Little gangster gumbo. And this is the color I'm using to indicate irritation. This is the color we use to get like on the belly, around the mouth there, around the sores. So we're going to use this real thin, and we're going to hit the base of some of these horns, right where it juts out of his skin to try to irritate it. And so this is going to be real thin, guys. This is air, paint, air, paint. Just real thin. We're just gonna glaze it on subtly to get a little bit of that pink, and it's gonna react with the green. It's not gonna change it. It's gonna be translucent. There we go. Thank you for the resub, brother. Wolfstar coming in clutch. See that irritation? Let's focus on this horn right here.
And his name is John C.
Captain Chaos with a Mark of the Beast donation. You have Nurgle's Rot too, brother? You get sick too? I love you, brother. I'm gonna give you your bonus. Bonus, yo, dogs. Captain Chaos with the resub, brother. Pimpin'. Chaos Kev. I'm starting to use Vallejo Flow Improver. Absolute game changer. Yeah. Marv, this is creaturecaster.com. The Undead, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Airman's Wrath. We got a bunch of new colors in our arsenal now. Captain Chaos, have the Dark Imperium box on its way to me, hobo style. I don't know what that means. What do you mean hobo style? Like horseback? Alright, see, we're just bringing that irritation up a notch. Whoop. You see what's happening? We're just sneaking it in. And I don't care if I get it on the horns, because the horns are just base coated. The horns have many more coats left. And I might even incorporate some of this color into the base of the horn. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if this is too bright. I apologize for coughing, guys. I am definitely sick as a motherfucker right now. There we go. Alright. It's a pretty good starting point. I like that irritation. So now we're going to put the airbrush down. And we're going to move back to our paintbrush. Airman's Wrath got a focused attention to Grandpa Nurgle. Yeah. We're just putting the airbrush away in our shot glass with some simple green. Alright, so now we're going to take some Sickly Skin P3 from their new line, that Grimkin line. We're going to pull some out, mix it right in with our bootstrap. Like so. We're going to take this mediocre color, also from P3, their new line. Yellow it up a little bit. Add some more sickly skin. There we go. We're going to mix a little matte medium into it because, you know, I like to use a little medium. Tight, 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 tight. Locks on a cane. Warm bourbon, lemon, and water. Feel you, bro. Woo. Alright, let's see what we can't make happen here. We're going to start highlighting these horns. We're going to be precise here. That brown was just the base coat, and now we're working our way to the actual bone color. And we will be using a wash. And you see the irritation, the inflammation contrasting that color. That's what I was going for right there. Not easy right here. This model is big as fuck. There we go. See if we can pull back and show that off. Yep. And there's a lot of detail in this creature caster miniature. So that's going to wash nicely. We're going to get some good detail out of that. To use the needle size other than 3.3. Emma's Wrath. Yeah, I stick in the 0.35 range. 0.33. D for dirt. Are they P3 paints? Are they thicker than normal stuff? I'd say that they're very heavy pigmented, and they have a lot of medium. Like they go further, and they get good coverage, and you can thin them down, and they stay pretty good on coverage. Like P3 paints are pretty good. First off, you get more per container, and they're very airbrushable. Like they're just solid quality, man. Like there's some colors that I haven't been totally happy with as far as paintbrushing, but I've been 100% happy with airbrushing all the colors. See if we can get in here, get in the cut. Pow. Flickster, do you have another brush for detail work, or do you stick with just the HPCS? Yeah, no, it's only a Wada Eclipse is capable of doing everything I need it to do. I've never needed a finer spray, because what happens, like the chrome, like people talk about the chrome and everything, it's like when you get smaller than the 0.3 range, you're just not pushing the paint right. It's just too it's like when you're smaller than 0.35, that fits for like graphic inks and not for heavy acrylic paints. So I've never had success thinning my paints so much to go through that small of a tip. I've never been happy. The Eclipse thing, like Iwata specifically designs a lot of their airbrushes for heavy acrylics. I've never found a reason that to go smaller. Captain Cass, You like your Sultar? Yeah, some people like the Sultar too. I'll tell you though, man. It's like, not to harp on Badger, like, I like them. I used a Patriot for like years, man, back in the day. You know, I talk shit about the Minotaur paintbrush, the Minotaur line. Like, they're a good company, man. They make some great products. It's just, I just hate the Minotaur paints, and I hate the chrome. I just think that, I mean, I like, if I was a graphic artist again, like, the chrome would be tight. Like, but for miniatures, like, they were at Adepticon one year, like trying to offload their chromes for like a good deal, like for miniatures, and like my buddy Brad was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get one of these." I was like, "Don't get it. Get the fucking Patriot." And they were like, "Why would?" But it's on sale. It's like, they're just trying to liquidate it, man. Like, it's not. You're not gonna be happy. And so my buddy bought the Patriot, sending me pictures the next week of all these armies he was painting, and he was super happy. Trying to sneak in here and get all these. There we go. Yeah, the Neo is fine for you, Captain Chaos. Batman fan, what's up, pimp? I'm sneaking right here. Let's get this big ass horn out of the way. I want to get some of these big horns painted, then let them dry in the show and tell break. And then so we can introduce some wash game. Being very careful against the base. Don't want to get any paint spill over on the flesh. I was just working in thin coats, multiple thin coats. There's a lot of detail, a lot of subtle details on this Creature Caster scope, creaturecaster.com. And so you want to make sure that you preserve all those details with thin coats of paint. There we go. And we're just going to do this last big one right here. I'm not going to just bang out all these other ones. So we don't, because obviously it's the same old 30 times in a row. CreatureCaster.com. Good afternoon, he says. Looks amazing. Love the green on the mace. Me too. Right now, we're working on your big ass horns sticking out of the dude's back. Mad OG Tanner. Ken, how do you feel about the Eclipse? It's my favorite airbrush. Too British to Quiddish. Upgrading from Neo to Eclipse. Should be here tomorrow. Gonna pop my cherry. Hell yeah, brother. Dealer of Death. This guy is going to be... You could use a ton of wash with how big he is. Dealer of Death. We've already gone through the wash stage. Like, most of the washing. Where's my gangster wash? Where is that shit? Oh, let me show you guys. There it is. So this was my super secret wash. This is almost... It was almost filled all the way up. And you can see it's about to here. You can see the bubbles. It's about half full. This was totally full when I started. This is my gangster proprietary blend of Army Painter paints in medium. Army Painter washes in medium. This is what we use to get all the wash details on all that skin. I'll be giving this away in the Mega Gift Bag Raffle. So somebody will get this gangster half-used bottle of top secret wash. Wolfenite game. I mean, I'm biased. I'm always going to say you should get an Awada Eclipse no matter what entry level you're in. No, Batman fan, we did it. We did a vote, and everyone voted that we should go with OG Bone for the horns. We did a straw poll. So if you're just tuning in, we did a base coat brown. We did some airbrushing around the entry points where it's erupting from his skin. We airbrushed some irritation, like some purples in there. And now we're coming in for the second pass where we're brightening up the brown with this blend. And then we're going to introduce some washes and some more airbrushing, probably. We're just trying to get these bigger horns out of the way. And then we'll be ready for the next step. There we go. And then we got to do something with his face still. Like he's got horns that are like part of his skin that we're going to use airbrushing on to figure out how we're going to do that. We got this guy is going to be quite the mini when we're done, bro. Like this guy is got a lot going on. Like we haven't even done the back. The back, this is just airbrush, dry brush, wash. Like there's no details here. This is just our gangster airbrush wash technique. This is basically done. This region right here. Arm still halfway done. Face not done yet. Like lots of details. Alright. I think Bam, thank you for the follow, brother. I think we're just about ready to let this dry in a show and tell session. Let you guys get in the whip gallery. I'm just running the paint out on my paintbrush real quick. Okay, we're going to let that dry totally. It's very thin, very subtle. And we're going to airbrush the tops of them. We're going to be blending some more strokes into them. But for now, it needs to get fully dry so it can take on a sweet wash. So you guys know the drill. We're going to do show and tell right now. It's !show. Follow this link. Sign up, slowfusegaming.com. Get your uploads in the community gallery. We'll talk about it right now. D for derp. I know you thin your paints for airbrush really well and use flow improver, but I never asked what PSI you spray. I usually kick it in the 22, 23 range. Yeah, we do need some ass pimple action clip art. Chaos Kev, how many hours on and off stream? I probably put about 3 hours off stream on him, but so far it's been all on, outside of that 3 hours, it's been all on stream. It's been 99% on stream. And a quick reminder, anybody just tuning in, this is the last show of the month for getting Yo Dogs. We've got about 2/3 of our shot glasses still in stock. We don't have the OG gift bag, but we still have intro gift bags. And we are currently running a raffle for the mega gift bag. It's going to be all stream. 1,500 Yo Dogs. You get the biggest gift bag we make. !ticket space, number of tickets you want. That's how it works. We always do this at the end of the show. end of the month. Also, quick reminder, we've only got like 3 days left in the t-shirt sales. You got 3 days to get your shirt. Will forever hold your peace. Exclusive. I feel like the first person on deck today after my placeholder was Crix. Is that the lead speed? CR15X was asked to upload this by Sapper Steve. Let's take a look at it. Pow. I think I'm looking at it. Yo, that is some amazing blending there, my man. That face is looking on point. That non-metal gold is looking so glorious. Fucking killed it, brother. Ray Silver. Mark of the Beast donation day, guys. If you guys didn't know, you always get bonus Yo Dogs on Fridays for 666. Thank you, Ray Silver. Let me give you your bonus. Ready to roll, checking in. What's up, pimpin'? Yo, I want to say Chris X. Hopefully you're still in the show. I saw you at the top of the show. This looks amazing. Ready to roll. Banged down a solo Griff 70 this morning. Beast. I mean, obviously, you're not playing an OP wizard, though. You're playing, like, barbarian, right? Chris X. Yo, it looks, I mean, that robe is on point. Is you just all hand blending? Just all paintbrush? Like, glazing, wet blending? It's amazing. This is fabulous. Looks amazing, dog. If you got more, if you got some finished models, man, I'd love to see some of your finished stuff. I mean, I know this is work in progress. You don't have to show finished stuff here, but this looks amazing, brother. Welcome to the show, man. Great job. Let's take a look at Flustercluck 2 Dark Lords. I love the pimp walk right here. What are these models from? What's this model on the right from? I love them. Whew. Skybor. Good old Skybor miniatures. Love them. Chris X, killing it. Thank you for stopping by, for sure, man. Hope to see more of your work. Flusterclucked. Loving these minis, brother. Oh, man. PRM UK, it is. I'm not over it yet, man. I'm getting there, though. Getting there, brother. Supervising shipping. This is obviously from the Cat Command Center. Now in Southern Pines. This is a ridiculous picture. Spiky bits. Cats in boxes. Melon head. What's up, what dog? Look at this. I love it, brother. I haven't seen you on for a while, man. You always doing them scales and them historicals, bro. I like this. What is this? And thank you, Zach Gaff, for the follow, brother. Appreciate that, homie. back to the chat. It's a hobby figurine. Yeah, that's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying is you're always working on them figurines. Working that real style. No, I haven't caught your show in a while. I know I see you on sometimes. I love it. This is the first time I've seen, like, not a tank or a helicopter from you. This is awesome. I love it. Oh, yeah. He's chilling. UK Black Dragon in the house. What's up, pimp? What kind of paints do you use for these types of miniatures or these figurines, Melon? Are you using enamels or acrylics for this stuff? Death Strike. Thank you for the resub, brother. Ruth Grundy, thank you for the follow. Dark Comedy checking in on the last stream of July, I mean. Of course I meant July. Last chance to get Yo Dogs this month and redeem. Batman fan. Can you save mine for next show, Intel? We'll see what happens. But probably. My Lord Megatron. First paint endeavor ever with Tau. Whip 40. Fire Warriors. Not 100% happy, but slowly getting there. Just described my life. Not 100% happy, but slowly getting there. Rampage. Thanks for the follow, pimp. Use tube oils on the figures. Melon, awesome. Gray and pink, I like the colors. I'm into it. It's like Japanese artwork. Focused 85, getting your bonus Yo Dogs. Thanks, brother. Focused 85. I think we played Diablo, or I saw you on the other day. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm a cough. Oh, God. Thank you. Focused. Let me give you your bonus. Remember, guys, my bonus comes through usually faster than the bot gives you your actual stuff. That time it didn't. Jack of Clubs, what's up, pimp? Great job here, my Lord Megatron. Lawson, this bad boy's done working on the Battle Brothers now. Oh yeah. This looks good, man. I love the blues. Scary Marines. Oh, Jack of Clubs. You got a fever too? Damn, bro. That sucks, man. Last night was better than the night before. I'm feeling like, this morning though, I was on the patio in a hoodie. With like the sun just shining on me, like just trying to warm up because I was so fucking ridiculous, so pathetic. Ray Yasabi, the purple continues. Painting my regulars now. Look at all them Vallejo purples. Man after my own heart. Ray Yasabi coming in clutch with this work in progress picture right here.
Have you paid your dues, Jack?
Focus
yes,
85.
Sir, the check is in the mail.
Congratulations on redeeming for your intro gift bag. So guys, so 1,500 Yo-Dogs. We're running a raffle, the big mega raffle, end of the month. It's 1,500 Yo-Dogs per ticket, exclamation point ticket, space 1. If you want 1 ticket, it'll deduct 1,500 Yo-Dogs. Or you could spend your 1,500 Yo-Dogs on the intro gift bag, because we still have stock of those. We don't have tier 2 gift bags anymore. Those sold out last episode. So just letting you guys know, a lot of you guys will probably be coming to 1,500 Yo-Dogs by the end of the show. Those are basically your 2 best bets if that's all the Yo-Dogs you have, is the mega raffle or the OG gift bag. The mega raffle is, though, fat as shit. It's amazing. Sister Gus, when are you going to have P3 paints on redeem page? We do have P3 paints. Excuse me. I think last month a lot of people got P3 paints. But this month, P3 paints, we have a P3 gift bag, a Privateer Press gift bag. It's on the, whoever's top D gets to win one of those, potentially. Mr. Bonkers, thank you for the sub, brother. Jack of Clubs, you woke up at 7 a.m. thinking it was 7 p.m. That sucks. Focus. Just need to whisper you. Yeah, if you've never redeemed with me before, definitely send me a whisper with your address. You're not in my address book. Oh, Batman. Oh wait, I think he said he wanted to review this later. Okay, let's go back. We'll skip it. We're getting the spinning heart of death. That's taking a long time to refresh. There we go. Saren the Void, work in progress, Blood Angels Flyer. Hell yeah, man. Loving the reds, the dark, like the umbers and the blacks, and I love the edge highlights. This is a gangster Storm Raven right out of a comic book, man. I love it. Chaos Kevy, I use Brain Matter Beige all the time. It's like one of my favorite colors. Serene the Void. Yes, you achieved your goal. I love it. It's magnificent, brother. Green stuff. Genbu from Malifaux Twisted Alternative Line. One of the Weird's new Weird Escapes base. Oh, that base is clutch. Yeah, that base is tight. Feeling it. Chaos Kev. Brain Matter Beige does come out of the pot really thick, or have I mean most of the Army Painter paints are really thick. Like, that's just what it is. Good job on that. I like that. No name. Remember to put your names on your works, guys, so that we know who you are, so we can honor you. Life forms. Thank you for the follow, brother. Can't wait, green stuff. Does anyone know who painted this? Mustang Palmer. That's my first model in about 15 years. Came out painting some Space Wolves. Thunderwolf Cavalry. Storm Shield. Chainsword. All year. Looks amazing, brother. Major Ratchbone requires you guys to hype it up. He's losing his literal shit. Tank Meme 1, thank you for the follow, homie. Lots of hype in the stream. Good job here, brother. Oh, Searing the Void with his Blood Angels comic book, guys. Love the transitions, the use of airbrushing, the edge highlights. Looks amazing, homie. Absolutely love it. Anytime you use transitions, makes me happy. My Lord Megatron tip curl. Sometimes the tip curls. Try to keep my paintbrushes as well conditioned and cleaned with my brush soap as possible to avoid it. But once it happens, it's pretty much there forever. Skin job. Y'all feeling a little better, man. Not 100% yet, but we're doing our best. Searing the Void. Good job. Oh, here's green stuff. The sewer base. I love this base. Ebb and flow, I'm telling you, man. That's like, people didn't believe me. First model, almost 15 years. Still forgot to put his name on it. Oh, you talking about those little brushes, My Lord Megatron? Man, they're so cheap. I just buy 30 at a time. And when one doesn't make me happy anymore, I just throw it away and get the new one. That's my routine. Toy Box 88, whip of your Tyrannofex. Hell yeah. Mint green, pink, purple. I'm with it. Yep, that's the one, Megatron. I literally have like so many of them, it's ridiculous. It's like a drawer filled. Alright, let's see if we can't lay down some wash real quick. We'll come back to the show and tell session, guys. And, oh, excuse me, God, the coughing. Before we do that, we got a lot of new people in the show. Let me break it down. So, every show, whoever the top donator is at the end of the show, they get to roll this dice. Somebody asked earlier about P3. Well, this is your chance to win P3, is when you get to roll this dice. You can win a Privateer Press gift bag, tons of paintbrushes, the Artisan Shop 12-piece paintbrush set, Elrik's gift bag filled to the brim. Pop goes the monkey bits. These guys make some amazing 3D printed shoulder pads and icons. You can get a single next level painting shot glass or a shitload of Yo-Dogs. That's every day of the week. That's how we do. Alright, let's get back to it. Wolf's Ark. Airbrushing some Venoms right now. Tight. Woo. How we doing? Taking a look at this. Looks dry. Think I might do one more highlight before we wash it. I'm gonna take some sickly skin right here. I'm gonna get a new mix going. Right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of the brown we were using before to brown it up. Little of our mediocre. Little water. This is definitely more of a bone color here. I'm just trying to make it nice and thin like a glaze. Some medium. Take a little bit more sickly skin to whiten it up. A little bit more. There we go. Let's get a glove on. Toy box. Oh shit, that was your second model ever, that Tyrannofex? Psh, you killed it, bro. That's definitely nowhere near as good as you when I was painting my second model. Killing it, homie. Alright. Welcome to the show. Keep posting. Okay, here's our closer to bone highlight. I can see a little of the undercoat coming through. That's why I want to do one more coat. Sister Gus. Yo, dogs. What's up, pimp? Yo, you got the legendary Trogdor gift. In the thatch roof cottages. Thank you, brother. Show that man some love. He's working some top D, I think. And William, thank you for the follow, homie. So this is a real thin, almost glaze, guys. You saw how much water and medium was in this? And it's sticking real well. Really giving us the color we want. There's a lot of yellow, sickly colors in there. Hard to see because it's blowing out because of this, how the light is so hot on it. Anytime you're close to white, that's what happens. But it's definitely got some ochre hues to it. Sickly beiges. I just want it to be this brighter color. You always got to take it to 11 before you wash it back down to 10. Since this model is predominantly dry brush technique and wash technique, that's just the area we're living in. There we go. Like so. Good Lord. Sorry, guys. Ranger, what's up, pimp? Welcome to the show. Sorry, I apologize for sneezing and shit. I'm sick as a motherfucker right now. Toy box. Word. Trying to make it seem like you didn't know what you were doing. Skin job. Yeah, the glaze, when you use a medium to cut your paint, you're like keeping the pigment intact versus water where it can break. It can separate it from the medium, and it will definitely help it stay in place. Like a glaze is intended to, when you put a glaze down, it stays where you put it, right? So glazing is a technique, not a product. So like this is closer to glazing, but like we're just straight up painting. I mean, it's glazing because it's a little transparent. And it is pretty thin, and it's staying where we want it to stay. And I'll show you when we wash these. Washing, it just goes where it wants, and it stays mostly transparent. But it'll stay pretty opaque in the recesses. I mean, this is not really glazing. This is just painting thin coats. There we go. And once we get a wash on those horns, the definition will pop out. Oh, and I need to add a little bit of the original brown back in because I missed this horn entirely right here. There we go. Pow. I use, anytime I'm thinning my paints down, Megatron, and medium is close by, I'll usually sneak a little medium in. Chaos Cab, I think we have a black tutorial. I think we painted Gray Facts and we did black. And I think we painted the Death Watch black. We did it all here live on Twitch too, I think. Might be in the archive somewhere on YouTube. I'll have to check. You see these coats get faster and faster to paint too. They stick easier and easier. Damn it. I sprayed a little bit of this white down by accident. Like I flicked it down on the skin. Just wanted to mop that up real quick. There we go. Alright, so now we've built these horns up to the true white, or the whitish bone color that we were going after. And then we're going to knock them back down with some wash technique. And then we're going to add some dark hues to the shades to the tips. I normally like to go dark to bright, but a lot of people have been on the reverse, so I'm gonna do that technique today, where the tips of these will be dark. All right, so now we're gonna let that dry before we come in with the wash, and hopefully they'll look a little bit like this handle. Let me set that down for a second. Let me clean this brush real quick with my soap. Where you at, soap? Penis dabs. I feel like is that the name? Chaos Kev. Max Payne, what's up, man? Grant Kendrell, what kind of medium are you using? Looking for a good one on the internet? I'm just using fucking Liquitex from the art store, bro. Just trying to get this. Got so much hardened paint at the base of this brush.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
Canine Dude, congratulations on getting that intro gift back, brother. Congratulations on that redemption. Don't forget, guys, today is the last day of Yo Dogs. I'm using the pipe cleaners, guys. Sometimes I run the pipe cleaner through the bristles of the brush long ways like this to try to break up any paint I see stuck in there. Today is the last day of Yo Dogs this month. 1500 Yo Dog raffle is live right now, and we still have intro gift bags. But we also still have shot glasses and everything else. Exclamation point info if you are curious on what you can win still today before the Yo Dog reset at the end of the month. Okay, I'm going to jump back into work in progress because we're letting these horns dry on his back before we do the wash. But I'll take an opportunity to show you, this is what I'm working on right now for Patreon. Let me see if I can get a, hold on. Let me put the filter on this. This is too bright. This is the Patreon video. It's almost done. I was sick as fuck yesterday, so I didn't get it out. So right now we're just working on the airbrush workup on these blues. We're going to do some weathering, some scoring. Last video, we just introduced some glazes to his old man face to give him some interesting coloration. Kind of bring him to life so he's not just dead. And that's just all secret weapon glaze technique, like all these colors. It's just like ruby, bubblegum, parchment. We just did some basic glazes over some airbrush, and it's still kind of shiny. Needs a matte varnish. But the video, we're going to be working this blue in using Arcane Blue and Gravedigger Denim. We're going to do some highlights. It's all very work in progress right now. And then, of course, if you guys have seen this bust before, he has these huge like intakes that go on his shoulders. So we got to paint these up. Some sweet OSL on these knobs right here. Back in here. So this is going to be fun to paint this. And this will be the giveaway. This will be one of the giveaways, I want to say, September.
And his name is John C.
The real Ashman coming in for some bonus Yo Dogs. Real Ashman, really appreciate it, homie. Let me jump in here real quick and give you some bonus Yo Dogs on this Mark of the Beast Day. Damn it. Are you offline? Why does it say you're offline? So ridiculous. You're not offline. There you go. Bonus. Thanks, Captain Chaos. Yeah, part 1, Chaos Kev. Like, if you guys on YouTube, today on YouTube, part 1 of this model is out. Where I just showed some basic airbrushing to get his face like this. This face has no glaze in it, right? This, like, if you see on the right over here. And then we do have a video on Patreon right now where all we do is add glaze, some subtle glaze technique to the face to get it like this. It's just using some secret weapon tech. Like I said, it's a little shiny right now because those glazes do have a bit of a tendency to be sort of satiny, which is not obviously optimized. So just a quick matte varnish. But you see in the cheeks, we have a nice rosy hue. I think it's 4 airbrush coats, 4 different colors from airbrush, and 4 different glazes. And the best thing about this is it's like so low pressure. It's literally just drop the glaze, drop the glaze, drop the glaze, walk away. Like there's no, oh shit, this is going to be so hard. It's so easy. Now this is a Privateer Press bust right here. Subgenius. So, but obviously the video I'm working on right now for the studio video, we're going to be working all these details in. We're going to do some battle damage. We got a lot to do still. And anybody just tuning in, next month, August, is going to be the month of giveaways. So starting next Tuesday, I think this is what we're giving away on Tuesday. This Primaris Captain, aka Tiny Dancer. This is our Death Guard themed Primaris Captain. We painted here. He's got a 3D printed shoulder pad from Shapeways. Alternate head swap. We have a whole tutorial on him on YouTube right now. Trying to get the lights right because he's white and so it's hard to see him. There we go. Tiny dog alert. I think Bonet is home. So this is our first giveaway next month. Our second giveaway, I believe. Yep. Second giveaway. Rabute Gilliman. This maniac right here, we finally finished him. And we're giving him away on Tuesday the 8th, I think. There we go. He was super fun. We painted some of them here live. We painted some of them on YouTube. Some studio, some live. You know how it is. Green stuff. Thanks, brother. Anyone just tuning in. So this was a blast. We've got multiple tutorials out on him. We have a tutorial on how to do the sword. A tutorial on how to do this backpack. We've got a live video on how we did all the blues. That's all Army Painter blue. Chaos Kev, yep. Tons of gold trim. And that's all Reaper Master Series golds, which is why it looks so good, but it's such a hard gold to paint. Like, it's just a lot of layers, a lot of thin layers. But you get a really electric color out of it, which I love. The third giveaway next month on the third Tuesday, Gonorrhea Gary. We love this guy. We painted him together. Our Death Guard Contagion Lord with an Elrik's Hobby lava base with toxic waste on it. Flame effects galore. This guy right here is going to find a home. I'm going to be sad to see him go. This guy was a straight blast. And not to be outdone, the last giveaway, the last miniature giveaway will be Beehole Berry, our current stream mascot. This is a Chaos Spawn. We painted together with another Elrik's lava base. And we built this guy. We let you guys vote on a Slanesh color scheme. We built him to have a weird derpy face with a beehole. So this will be a fun end of the month giveaway next month. I love this guy. But anyway, let's jump into the show and tell session for a few minutes while we let this guy dry. 1 second, let me pull that shit up. First up on deck, Cosmic Cubicle. Cosmic Cubicle. Clip Hot. If you had Robbie G to do over, would you use Scale 75? You know, it's really easy to say yes to that because of how easy Scale 75 paints. Like, their golds paint on so easy. But it would never have looked that exciting. Like, the scale golds are just not as exciting. They're more lacquered, they're more realistic. So I think that I would have been happy how easy it was to paint, but I think I would have been sad that it wasn't that vibrant. Honestly, think I would have done it non-metal metallic because I think it would have been just as hard. Like just some ochres and some browns. I think it would have been easy, just as easy Just as many applications as what I had to do this time. So if I had to do it over again, that's how I would do it. Ebb and flow. Truth. Great job on this Cosmic Cubicle. Coming in clutch. Chaos Kev, 8th edition Nurgle goodness, work in progress, blue, black, and placeholder. Oh yeah. You know I love these colors. I love to see these colors. Eccentric, did I get your whisper? Maybe? Oh. Yeah, Eccentric, you're fine, man. There's no more gifts for redeeming. It's just a soundbite. We used to have a GIF, but that was the Revlo days. Yep, I got you, bro. Player J, you're almost there. Chaos Kev, I love it. That's why I put out those videos, man. Show everyone those techniques. I don't covet techniques. Cosmic Cubicle, another view. Nurgled out Black Legion Land Raider. You went hard in the paint here. Good job. Tiny Dog. Batman fan. Batmobile. Yeah, it looks like the old Gene Stealer Cult limo. Pimp rides. Absinthe. No, where you been? I know, I'm tired of the summer schedule too, Absinthe. Can't wait to go back to normal. Thanks. PRM UK. Appreciate it, homie. Ready to roll. Doomcrawler. Finally ready to get on the table. Oh, yeah. Doomcrawler in the house. Love it. Yeah, slow fuse. There is no normal. That's a fact. Yep, checker pattern looking on point, brother. Ready to roll. Not playing games. GD McLeod. Mark of the Beast donation.
Shut the f up about Moonmen!
Thanks, brother. Mark of the Beast donation on this final Friday of the month. Gets bonuses. Go. Don't forget, guys, we are running the 1500 Yo-Dog Mega Raffle. All episode long, all stream long. I'll give everyone a chance to get in on that. Exclamation point ticket, space, number of tickets. It is 1500 Yo-Dog's ticket, though. It is the big raffle. The Anarchist, Orc Tank in-game. Yo, great picture. Drider, thanks for the follow. Kev Rob, thank you for the pickle hype in the stream. I dig this, Anarchist. Oh, ready to roll. Base the Dominus, and he's ready to go. Look at this. Getting your shit on lock. Ready to start playing 40K finally? I think we're just about ready to do a quick wash on this guy. Let me take a quick break from this. Oh, apologize for the coughing, guys. My shit is wrecked still. So if we can get this. Oh, let me get on the focus real quick. Gonna amp up the exposure just a little bit. Maybe the gain. All right. So what I'm gonna do is pull out the old bottle cap lid. This is a little bit of our ancient Chinese technique, special secret wash that I'll be putting in the mega raffle that we're going to be raffling off at the end of the show. I'm going to take that plus some strong tone army painter. Lausen. Yeah, you're right. I only got sick once I started with this guy. I'm gonna drop a little bit of medium in there. I like to cut this with some medium. There we go. Let me get my glove on real quick. Needs more DACA. Thanks for the donation, brother. Getting those yo dogs. Big shout out. Needs more DACA.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
Techno Cat, congratulations. You got them shot glasses, brother. Big shout out. Tier 3 shot glasses. We still, like I said, we've only gone through about a third of our shot glasses, guys. We got plenty more. Plenty more. All right. We're going to try to get some aggressive washing on these things right quick. Turn the gain down a little bit. All right, let's see what we can make happen. Painting it with the grain. Letting it find all those fun details that Creature Caster made for us. Letting it settle there along the inflamed skin. So I definitely want it to pull around and create a little border around it. So we're going to move kind of fast here. If I can. And the cool thing about these army painter washes, man, is like if you cut them with medium, I mean, they can be as subtle as you need them to be. There's not going to be any coffee staining, no weird textures. They just are, like I said, we talk about it all the time. Like, washing's not a product, it's a technique, but damn, they make a product that makes washing such a fun experience. All right, so gravity is going to start pushing all that excess wash into this ring around the base, and I'm just using the paintbrush to sop it up so it doesn't get too extreme. Like so. And it's just going to start drying, looking its best. Ready to roll. See you soon, brother. Something like that. And this is just part of my technique, guys. I like to put nice big broad colors down. I like to come in aggressively with the wash technique and then finish it out maybe with a little airbrush technique. We'll see. And it's okay if your wash gets on the skin around it. This type of, like, that's what's kind of fun about painting Nurgle. Pretty low stress when it comes to your wash game. We're just trying to move quick. There we go. Hold on a second. We did not get the back of this one very well. It is streaky as fuck. There we go. And I'm trying to focus on definitely like a vertical stroke here. The paint is a little on the thin side. Our horns. So I definitely don't want to go too aggressive, and I'm using real light brush pressure. Because if you get too aggressive with your strokes, you could be just peeling off these thin coats we just did. And the reason our coats are so thin is we're trying to preserve all these subtle details in these horns so that our wash can find them. And you can see the subtle, still kind of shiny. We should be able to see the striations and the horns are being magnified by the wash. We'll let that dry up. We'll probably be able to introduce a light dry brush in some of these areas. And then we'll be able to whip the airbrush out and do some fun stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. That's how like everything on this was done. You know, we'll do a little bit of highlighting, like these teeth got highlighted, obviously. But these have a lot more detail. These teeth were real low detail, so I had to manufacture these striations with a paintbrush. These striations are going to find they're going to find themselves with the wash, and then I'll be able to accentuate them potentially with just a simple dry brush. RD Wolf, just think you still got the base to do. Man, we got a lot to do. Like, none of this is detailed. None of this is detailed. His entire back not painted yet. Like, this guy is not even close to being done. Like, his face not detailed yet. His gums, nothing, man. Like, this dude is not even, this guy is maybe 50% done. Okay, so I'm gonna send him like this because this is how I want the wash to drain. I want the wash to drain down into the parts of the skin where these horns are jetting out of. I'm just cleaning up any areas I don't like. Yep, so we're gonna let them sit like that so it dries proper. Excuse me. Oof. And we're going to jump back into the show and tell session real quick. Ready to roll. Good job. The Anarchist. Russ Tuff's wagon in-game. Russ Tuff's. Hell yeah, brother. Love it. Great picture. Playing some games at the old crib. Hell yeah. Thank you for the sub, Dr. DH. Appreciate it, homie. Jack of Clubs. I know, man. Love this picture, Anarchist. First ever Nurgle model painted for my mates. Yes, indeed. Nurgle for life. Nurgle World Order. Love this Nurgle model. You guys know how I feel about Nurgle. Oh yeah. He's awesome, bro. GD McLeod working on a little infinity. There we go. Infinity all day or day. Chaos Cat for reals, homie. For real. NWO. Nurgle World Order. Batman fan knows. I need some pizza in my life. You know, I'm feeling kind of hungry today. That's a good sign, right? Like, I have literally been eating, like, toast and soup the last couple of days. Like, I'm just not hungry. But I gotta eat a fucking pizza today, man. Oh, Batman fan, you're back. Yep, we can do your lava base. Here we go. Batman fan. Lava base. What are we looking at here? I don't know what's going on in this top region right here. Like, hold on. Like, I get what I'm looking at all in here. It looks like you made this base yourself. What's all this? What is that? Is that green stuff? Live Slow Fuse, you're the last person who should be judging lifestyle choices on this stream. I can do whatever I want. Oh, it's a hill with lava spilling off of it. I see. I get it. Get it? I like it. Good job, homie. Lava. All day or day. McLeod working on a little infinity still. Lawson says, speaking of food, do you have HSPs in America? What is HSPs? Definitely got habanero spicy peppers, as Clipot would say. Get a lot of stuff in LA and Hollywood here. Iron-headed checking in. Nice. Iron-headed coming in clutch with this, with the insult. Miss you, Iron-headed. McLeod, you want a critique? Good job. I like it. Batman fan? Buy Elric's bases. Be easier. But you did a good job. You guys gotta make sure the yellows are more pure to make it look like it's glowing. Like, for example, let me show you on. Let me see if I can get this one. There's like two major reasons why like this lava looks like it's hot and on fire is because we took it to almost to like a off-white, but we didn't let the yellow get pastel. We came back in with the bright yellow, so it's still yellow and white both, and that's what made that lava so bright, right? So vibrant. Also, there's a black border between all the rock and all the lava. We did that with the airbrush. See that? It's just black, 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 black around every rock. And that is that in your mind, like, oh yeah, that's lava. That's what lava does, right? So like, it's just making you say like, yeah, fucking lava, obviously. So we did this live on stream, and you saw it was a weird. We did a weird order of operations, but we got good results. So your colors are there. It's just if you don't have an airbrush yet, it's always going to be more tricky. What is this, Lawson? You get meat kebabs on top of chips and cheese? I mean, yeah, I feel like I can get that around here somewhere. I have to check. Sear in the Void. One of my older models came back into it, realized I got to paint a few more things. Yo, this looks dope, though. Sear in the Void, not playing games. This looks amazing. Love that green. I'm a sucker for green, bro. Green and purple are my two colors. Iron-headed. Sear in the Void. Just coming in clutch with his gangster skills. Which day did I catch my cold? I think I started getting sick over the weekend. Iron-headed. Dr. DH. I just love them. They just look good. It's my two shits right there, man. Bats. I just upgraded to an Eclipse. And all my layers are so much thinner and they're less sticky. Could I be using too much thinner? Using thinner or flow improver? Because like I don't use thinner, bro. Thinner is garbage. Good job here, homie. The Anarchist. Warped. Looking good. Love the ball sack dangling from the end of his staff. Bats. I don't know. What kind of paints you're using? How thin is the paint? Like, what's your PSI? Like, there's a lot of factors here. Like, if you're using the same paints, the same flow improver, like that I'm using, same airbrush, I'm not having those problems. That's so like I gotta know more. Yeah, you could be using too much PSI, like Iron-headed is saying, or you could just not be exercising the correct trigger control. Yep, Slow Fuse called it. That's not an orc hand. Max Payne. Glazing over some pre-shades. Any tips? Man, I don't fucking know anything about glazing over pre-shades. That's a Jason, that's a Slow Fuse Gaming question right there. My suggestion would be like, don't. Just buy an airbrush. Looks good though. I'm happy with it. I remember last week where it was at. It's looking good, homie. Whew, sneak it up. 2 people entered in the end of stream raffle, guys. I'll bring it up more times before we get to the end, don't worry. Eccentric, finally finished with all these acolytes. Yeah, you're looking on point, homie. That blue scribe, love him. Ballin'. Let's jump in there, take a look. There we go, Eccentric. Killing it. And a Ogre checking in. What's up, pimp? Big pimpin'. Good job. Alright, guys. Reminder. There's a raffle going right now. It's the whole episode. It's the biggest raffle we do every month. It's 1,500 yo dogs per ticket. For the super mega raffle, we've got 2 entries right now. When it's time, I'll let you guys know. But it's exclamation point ticket space number of tickets. So exclamation point ticket space 1. That's where we're at. This is our monthly super raffle. But hey guys, we still have plenty of shot glasses, plenty of OG gift bags and everything else. So we're only currently sold out of... Sorry, we're sold out of OG gift bags. We actually have intro gift bags. So we got tons of stock still, guys. Ray Silver, yeah. Don't worry, I won't win the raffle. I'll re-roll it if I win it. Alright. Let's see where we're at. I was just testing the command. So those horns are drying out pretty nice. Feeling it. Looking good. So let's pull our airbrush out again. Engage. Alright, just run a little pure water through the airbrush right now. You guys know how we do. Haven't fit the right shoulder. Right here. That's what you're talking about. Iron headed. I'll do them later. It's just so repetitive to do all like the same horn 19 times for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'll do them off. I'll do them in between shows. Just running a little air down here, making sure everything is sealed up. Air, 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 air. You guys know the drill. Air, 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 air. Making sure it all looks its best. Okay, I'm feeling that. Airbrush is just gonna chill right there and to cut for a second. Caro, thank you for the follow. All right, got this. This is a GW layer brush or base brush. This is what they look like after about 2 months. It's now a dry brush. TG Deluxe. It's maximum. The silver jet is at max PSI, but when I pull the trigger, it's about 24 sustained PSI. So I'm gonna do a little light dry brushing, guys. We're gonna pull out that sickly skin. Thank you for the follow. Harvarv. Something, something. Okay, just getting a little sickly skin down. Getting it real dry. We're going to put our glove back on, or a glove back on. I'm actually out of gloves. I got some coming in Amazon right now, so I got to keep recycling this one glove. All right, so we got some real light. I'm just testing it over here on the old glove. And we're just gonna come in real light right here. And we're gonna go against the grain, hoping to create a nice bone effect, and I'm getting what I want right now. There we go. Exactly what I was going for. It's catching the ridges. It's real dry. Nice dry bone effect. There we go. I was hoping I'd be able to pull this off. I think I can upgrade to a slightly bigger brush for these ones. But I want it to stay soft. That's the problem. Oh no, we'll see. Hold on. I'm going to try this other brush I got. I don't know if this brush is worth a damn. Nope, it's not worth a damn. I don't like that at all. Using this soft, puffy brush. There we go. Just real light brush pressure. I'm not forcing it, just letting it do its thing. And we're going to introduce some airbrushing right as soon as we're done with these. You see how it's leaving the wash on those striations? We're just getting a nice, some nice ridges. Batman fan, thank you for all those bits. Bits for the pot of bits, God. Bits explosion, thank you, brother. Turn the light down a little bit for you guys so you can see more of these details without it blowing out. There we go. Switch to the back. Said we're going against the grain here. Very fast, but very light brush pressure. There we go. It's a very effective technique for these types of things. Just getting a little bit more on the paintbrush. Batman fan, it's hard to paint with a glove. Is it hard to paint with a glove? Well, it takes a little practice because you don't feel the paint on it. So sometimes you might put paint on the model. But after a little bit of, I like the glove because I feel empowered to hold the model any way I want without getting my gross oils on it. We're just rapid fire dry brush right here. Very nice. Happy with that so far. No glove, no love. Ray Silver. Yep. Also, I like mixing paint on my hand. I was getting tired of like how much acrylic paint was on my hand at the end of the day. How much paint, how much scrubbing and washing I was doing. Got one more angle to hit, and then I'm happy with these horns. Sneak in right here. And then we're going to airbrush. All right. Now we got that bone established. Drop some off right here. Now we're going to do that airbrushing technique that people have been into lately, where we airbrush the tips a darker color. Yeah, Batman fan. Bonet gets mad at me because of how much, because all the paint I leave in the sink and stuff. So, this is better. Player J, the raffle will be at the end of the show. Come on, man. Why are you pretending like you've never been here? All right. There is a color that I want specifically from Secret Weapon Miniatures. I think I have it laying around. Where are you at? Looking through all the paints on my desk. Oh, there we go. I want to start off with Orange Rust. Player J, what are you talking about? It came through, brother. You donated $2. You got 40 Yo-Dogs like hours ago, bro. All right, there we go. Stirring this in. Little gangster gumbo. Magical Megan checking in. What's up? All right. So now it's time. We're going to take this orange brown and we're going to lock into the obesity cradle. And we're going to try to just sneak over, bullet curve some of this airbrush technique over these big ass horns. Keeping it real thin so it still shows through. You see that? Player J, I'm not sure of anything. I don't know why Yo-Dog Bot would pick you of all the people today who donated to not give you your 40 Yo-Dogs. I know why it might pick on you. Just, it's all about the angles, guys. Trying to not get too much of this on any other part of the model. Magical Megan. I know. I paid for it yesterday. Yesterday was a rough day. I probably should have I probably should have backed out of the podcast yesterday. Or on Wednesday, I mean. Staying up late editing the podcast, that really hurt me. This morning was rough. Just working it in subtle. Gotta find those angles, use our thumb. I'm using my thumb now to be tricky right here. Trying to find all the angles. Oh god, it's not easy. This part's easier because the brown is more neutral. It's pretty close to a lot of the other colors on the model, so this orange brown can get on the model and it won't really negatively impact the model in any way. The next step is the one it's gonna be more tricky. Creature caster.
It's so damn hot.
Heard you, bro. Oh, player J gonna do a test, huh? Let's see if the bot hates Canadians or if the bot, or if your math is wrong. How about that? We'll see. We'll see. Creature caster, he said, never would have thought of the orange on the horns. Yep. We're gonna do one step further than that. We're gonna take it to black in a second. Player J throwing shade. Thank you, ready to roll. Now I'm on the edge of my seat seeing if it gives it to him. No, you have to, Player J, we have to wait for the bot to say that it gave it to you. The bot hates Canadians, maybe? I mean, the bot has not awarded it to you yet, that's for sure. I wonder why. I mean, I've definitely seen it awarding other people in here. Right? There was an issue, but I don't think that issue is happening today. You guys have seen in the chat when someone donates, the bot says, not when I give them the bonuses, but the bot says this person's gotten X amount, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen that today. Scrolling back into the chat just to double check. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do some bookkeeping. Thick D in the house. What's up, man? You know, there was a Windows update last night that usually tests everything before I go live with shit, just in case. But I think we're good for the most part. I'll make sure you're okay, Jesse. Don't worry. All right, creature caster, you ready to see what we do next? Oh, 1 second. There's like a little spot I'm missing right here. These are the tricky spots to get on camera. Okay. We're going to switch out the airbrush for some black now. All right. Cleaning it out. No big deal. I think we named him Uncle Fester. Ranger. Okay, where is my... Do I have any Raven Black still, or did I run out of that shit? I think I ran out. But I do have some Vallejo Air Black. Little flow improver in the Pizzot. D for derp. Is there a way I can see how you did it? Yeah, just go to the VODs, brother. We painted it last Friday or last Tuesday. Okay, making sure we're good and thin. All right, real quick, Sister Gus, if you're still in the show, if you can check your Yodogs for me, let me know if the bot automatically gave you those $41 in Yodogs. Let me know if something's wrong. Because, like I said, there was a Windows update. And some things were sideways on me this morning. All right. Sister Gus, let me know if that's the right amount. All right, here we go. It's not thin enough. Hold on, Creature Caster. I want it to be a little bit thinner. More glazy. Gotta be real thin with this black. Alright, so just hates cheap Canadians. Confirmed. Painting the tips, this black. This is tricky. See if I can get a little... So you guys can see that easier. What does backing the air into the cup, making bubbles do for the paint? Falcon Punch Drunk. Basically what I'm doing is I'm making the water, the paint, and the flow improver mixed together like really fast, like that. Key Soul Mod, thank you for the follow, brother. Trying to sneak in there and get those tips. Creature Caster, that's what I'm thinking though. How you like that? Man, I'll tell you what, this airbrushing is ruining my fucking lungs right now. I'm barely doing anything.
It's so damn hot.
The real Ashman.
Milk was a bad
choice. Look at that. Real Ashman. A man's donation, Player J. Immediately is like, yo, here's your Yo Dogs. Cheap Canadians. Sean, thank you, brother. You like it, creaturecaster.com? But here, Jesse, let me give you your Yo Dogs. All joking aside, thank you, Player J. Me and Player J have a real life relationship. And I'm going to give him some Yo Dogs right now. Is that enough Yo Dogs? Will that be enough for you? I'm American, so I can't do math as good as Canadians, so let me know. You're still missing 10? Is that enough? Player J? You're gonna have to make that work. Alright, this is where it's gonna get tricky. Spots like this, because we can't let that black get on the other horn back there, because it will fuck it up. So this is tricky. Right there. Now we're gonna hold it like this weird angle right here. And we're gonna just spray it on our finger onto the horn. Like that. Protecting the other horns. Like so. Matt Aarons? Like, who knows? Like, with Jesse, you literally don't know. He could just have a racist computer. Could be racist against Canadians. Oh, God. Well, I gotta thin this down a little bit more. Okay, it's real thin now. Thank you for all the follows. I'll shout you guys out in a second. Sister Gus is going after it, homie. Big shout out to Sister Gus. Showing my man some love. Woo! This I might have to quit airbrushing right now. I don't know. It is definitely making me cough. Trying to get the angle. This is all about the angles, guys. We're just working it in. Nice and easy. This is a spot right here. Got to be careful not to get the black on that other horn. It's real thin though. It's almost too thin for this. I thinned it down for the mid-tone. Yeah, I might put my face mask on. That's a good idea. Hold on a second. This will definitely be what I need. Name giver? I feel like I'm mainly aiming by instinct. I think that's really what it comes down to with the airbrush. Like, just practice. Hold on a second. Did I get a whisper that I should look at real quick? Putting a little bit more black in the pot, guys. Thank you for the bits. Okay. It's a little bit more aggressive, but that's going to be perfect for some of these little tiny spikes. There we go. Just gotta find all the angles. Gotta clean that tip. It's getting a little speckled. There we go. Feeling better about it. I'm going to spray some right in this broken horn hole. Trying to get the other side right here. Sneak it in right here. There we go. With all the angles, it's easy with the airbrush once you figure out your, your flow. All this shit back here. We're gonna need the hobo shield. Thinning it down again. Get some nice burn effects There's this one horn right here. That's a tricky little motherfucker right there. Let's see if I can get this hobo shield on it. And then this other angle, I'm gonna hold it like all sideways, like right here. I'm gonna sneak in off my own finger right there. There we go. God, it's tricky. We're almost there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this black out of the pot. I'll clean it out real quick. And it's ogre. Me too. I mean, it's like $110 retail just to buy, $115 to buy this thing online. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pour a little bit more. I'm going to go back to our orange rust. It's just going to clean up any speckling I don't like. Because black can speckle on you. Gotta be, because it's so dark over such a bright field. It can get away on you. So we're going to take our orange, thin it back down, our orange rust. Thin it down to definitely to glaze level. Got it. We're going to sneak back in and just clean up some of these areas. Right there. Right there. Want to get that orange looking its best, and I want to wipe out any speckles from the black. There we go. Airbrushing is a back and forth process for me. There is no work your way up to a single color and all beat all solution. I try to be as confident as I can to go back to my midtones. So you see we have our irritated skin that we started with. So what I'm going to do is go back to that skin at some point. Hold on. I'm going to drop some more washes in here. Highlight some of these purples to make them look gross. I might even use some gloss. We might even get some gloss varnish there. Let me show you this too, Creature Caster. I definitely have plans of introducing a little of this orange rust into the horns coming out of his face. Like very glazy. Since I have a little bit of my airbrush right now, I'm going to play with it just to see how it looks. You know what? Since now I see what we did there, let's take a little bit of this and add it to our bone right here. That might be what we were missing right here. How about that? Yeah. Feeling it. Sneaking on this one broken horn in there. Make it look its best. Joel is Bayer. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, that's what we focused on. I feel like those horns came out good. Make me happy. I definitely want to, yeah, Creature Caster. I definitely want to glaze this orangey brown in and do a similar thing with some blacks. But it's going to be a slow process on these horns. We're going to nurture it. It's a beast. Looking beast mode. Yeah, I like it. Oh, let me just drop a little air off. And just for fun, let me drop a little black off on its face horns too. Just because I'm curious. It's that black we were using earlier. Let's see if we can glaze some in on this horn right here.
Have you paid your dues, Jack?
Thank you for that follow, and also big shout out to JDA for getting your intro gift bag. Don't forget, guys, intro gift bag still in stock. Super mega raffle, 1,500 Yo Dogs at the end of the show. We also got plenty of shot glasses left, guys. The only thing we don't have is OG gift bags. Oh no. That was a mistake. Came out a little thick. There we go. Pow. I figure like get some fun glazes in on these face horns, and then I can come in and detail them out, you know? Similar technique. I'm just dropping some pure air off right now, guys. Air. Paint. Paint. Air. Paint. Let's take a little bit of this underneath the mace and see what happens. How about that, Creature Caster? Pow! Just throwing some air down real quick. Let this shit dry up. holding it at weird fucking angles. Oh, God. Thank you, warrior. Feeling it. He definitely looks scary, man. That's a scary motherfucker. Yep, I'm satisfied. Well, I'm gonna turn this compressor off real quick. Dump the pot, clean the airbrush out real quick. Play pop, feel you, bro. Just gonna run this little simple green in the airbrush. Set it down. Oh no. Tablet, what are you doing? Stop it. Why are you doing me like this? God damn it. There we go. Oh God. My Lord Megatron. Am I laid if I use jeweler's magnifying glass? Yeah. Seems lame to me. I have most... If I've shipped to you, I have your address. If you've moved, whisper me. I think a jeweler's magnifying glass too. I think that should fuck your eyes up too, my Lord Megatron. I used to talk to a lot of tattoo artists who were like, yo, who use magnifying glasses, and they said what fucked them up was like changing their focal range all day. You know, and they're like, yo, I think my eyes are broken because of that. And so I've been just super paranoid. Because a good friend of mine who tattooed me said he swears that broke his eyes. So I've been just super paranoid to not use a magnifying glass. I'll just hold it as close to my eyes as I need to until the day I die. So, recap. We got 4 minutes. Just about 5 minutes left in the show. Sister Gus is the top D currently. You guys know how it works. This is the last show for Yo Dogs. We're going to run a big raffle at the end of the show. We're going to roll the dice for the top D is and let everyone redeem their Yo Dogs. Make sure, spend your Yo Dogs. Sinus, thank you for the resub, brother. But recap, this is where we're at. We did all these horns with that cool top-down transition. That was real fun. I'll paint most of this off stream, I think, from here on out, and then I think we'll come back and paint the base together. But there's like, I don't know if there's really any value in us just doing everything we did on the front, on the back, all the pimples again. Like, we're not gonna learn anything, right? We already glazed all this. I mean, like, we're gonna glaze it again here. So I'll just try to do this on my own in my own time. It'll go along faster too. All right. So that's some. Yeah, he also needs some love and care. He's got some things that are chipping on him from just being so aggressive on stream. You know, he needs a little bit of love. I'm looking forward to finishing his face, getting these highlights in here. Once we get them all done, coming in and maybe glossing the tongues and stuff, I think it's gonna be real fun. Then of course we'll be giving them away here. Thinking September. So also there's 5 Tuesdays next month, which means we're gonna have to do 5 giveaways. So what I'm gonna do for the last giveaway is check out what I got. Let me see if I can reach it. I've basically got one of the patches that was a prototype from the is it this? I feel like this is not the good one. Hold on. I feel like this is the one I decided I didn't like. And I have one that works. It's over here somewhere. I can't. It's just out of range. I've basically got a patch, and I've got this other prototype. Oh, let me see if I can reach it. So this was the original prototype dice bag right here. The real Ash Man. Getting hype, brother. My Lord Megatron. Nah, podcasts on Wednesdays. Thank you. Big shout out, Real Ashman. So this is the original prototype dice bag. I passed on this design and redesigned the bags to the glorious level that you guys saw recently. These gigantic satchels, which I have one right here. Obviously, you can't win this. This is over. These have all been given away. But this is the design. That was our prototype. I passed on this. So this is the only one in the world. It's not. I don't think it's as good as that one, but I will give this away next month because we have 5 Tuesdays to give shit away on, and only 4 models. So I'll give away the patch, that prototype dice bag that I passed on. Probably do the last Tuesday of August. Will be that giveaway. In 1 minute and 4 seconds, the real Ashman will be top D. And we will do our big raffle. We'll do our prize pool. Everything, guys.
And his name is John C.
Lawson. Thank you, brother. So there is more time on the latency clock now, guys.
His name is John C.
And the real Ashman. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You gotta get swifty in here.
55 seconds left.
It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
All right, guys. 40 seconds. It's the real Ashman. And I'm going to check something here because I don't think it gave Lawson his credit for the 666.
And his name is John C.
Sister Gus said nope. Nope. So it's a battle. Shit has officially gotten real. With a minute left. Lawson, did it not give you I just gave you your bonus 23 Yo Dogs. Did it not give you your initial 666 Yo Dogs? Is there something going on with international now? Motherfucker, I swear to God. Batman fan. Resetting the latency clock.
Shut the f up about Moon Men.
And he gets Mark of the Beast. It didn't run, Lawson, it didn't run slow for real Ashman. It just gave it to him. Real Ashman. Exclamation point info. Read it. I'll give you plenty of time today. So they gave Batman fan his. I gave him his bonus. Exclamation point, redeem, space, the number of whatever you want. My name is Mud. With a quick troll. Good old trolly wooter. Woo! Real Ash Man getting crazy. Lawson, it might be. If anybody, thank you, Real Ash Man. Anybody thinks that they didn't get their yo dogs that they earned, let me know. Like literally right now in a whisper. Airman's Wrath, Undertaker, I feel you. And of course, Sister Gus said, not today. He said, paint now. Go back to painting. I can't paint when there's less than a minute left in the latency clock. I have to pay attention to make sure nobody gets taken advantage of. So the Real Ashman, if you were trying to redeem for the 4,000 Yo Dog tier, it would be exclamation point redeem space the number 4. I swear to God, Player J, I will fucking come to Canada and beat your ass. I just got your whisper. Five seconds and it's over. 3, 2, 0. Sister Gus is the top D.
His name is John C.
Too late. Absinthe tried to troll, but it was already 0. Thank you, Absinthe. I appreciate the sentiment.
How you like me now? Don't fuck the style.
Lost it. Why are you hating, Yo Dog Bot?
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
All right. So get it out of your systems right now, guys. Redeem. It's time to redeem. Absinthe, it just gave you your 40 Yo Dogs. Lawson, it just gave you your Yo Dogs. Did it still not give you your other Yo Dogs, though? Whisper me if you think that you don't have the right Yo Dogs. And you donated today. Player J, do you literally not have enough Yo Dogs? Absinthe, do you have 1,500 Yo Dogs?
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
There we go. Sister Gus just got their hobbyist delight. And bats. When I got my new brush, I moved my compressor and was reading the pressure at funny angles. It was like 11 more than I thought. There you go. Yep, that's happened to me too. Appreciate it, brother. Magical Megan, yep, 1,500 Yo Dogs is the lowest reward tier because 1,500 Yo Dogs is how much Yo Dogs you get for free if you watch every episode. So it's literally if you don't miss an episode, you get 1,500. And right now we are running a raffle. So let's make sure the raffle looks good. Okay. I'm gonna come back to the money shot. Let's get all this done. All right, guys, this is the raffle. 1,500 Yo Dogs. If you have 1,500 Yo Dogs, all you got to do is type exclamation point ticket space the number 1, meaning you want 1 ticket. It will take 1,500 Yo Dogs from you and enter you into our super mega gift bag raffle. It looks like the Yo Dog bot is all about you now, Lawson. So definitely, guys, get in on this raffle. We're going to set the timer right now. We're for 2 minutes. We'll do 3 minutes. 3 minutes. This raffle's going to end in 3 minutes. This is the end of the month raffle. If you want to spend your Yo-Dogs on this, do it now. Also, if you want to spend your Yo-Dogs on anything, do it now. Because after today, it's over. The month will reset. Lawson. Yep, that's what I thought, Lawson. Let me hook you up, brother. You should have 1,500, right, Lawson? Let's hook Lawson up real quick with his, I think it's like 200 and something Yo-Dogs that he's supposed to have. There you go. Yo-Dog bot did not track that shit. Alright, guys. Lawson, you can get in on it now, brother. There he goes. 1,500 Yo-Dogs, guys. This is the big shit. This is the super gift bag. Remember, you need 1,500 Yo-Dogs. Which means you watched every episode. That's how you get 1,500 Yo-Dogs. For free. There's other ways. You guys are aware. In 38 seconds, we're going to draw this winner, guys.
And his name is John C.
Lawson, you beast. You beast. It's too late, Sapper Steve. There's no way I can do it in time. There's only 5 seconds left. Like... I would definitely have done that, but we'd have to refund everybody, start over again. Absinthe will be able to get her intro gift bag. That's what I'll do. So, from you guys, we're going to draw a winner. Player J. God, cannot believe you won this. This is infuriating. That's infuriating. Ugh. Absinthe, let me hook you up. Get yourself an intro gift bag, Absinthe. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the bot running for the next few hours, guys, okay? Which means you'll be able to come into my channel while we're hosting Jason, and you'll be able to check your Yo-Dogs and redeem, okay? So, you're not going to accrue any more Yo-Dogs through watching, but I will leave it on for the rest of the night. You'll be able to check your Yo-Dogs, redeem. You should be able to donate, too, if you wanted to. But I'm gonna
Have you paid your dues, Jack?
But just in case some other people
the check is in the mail.
miss today's show, let them know if you see him snooping around like, oh shit, how do I redeem? Because that's it. Do I have any advice that'll help when you hit a plateau, Magical Megan? Do you have an airbrush? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. I've seen it. Lawson, I'll take a look. We gotta jump into Jason. First off, I need a break. I need to take a nap. I'm fucking brutal. I'm ruined. Second off, we gotta commence the bromance. Player J, did you move? Just send me an address. Testing 1 2 3. Is this the legendary Slow Fuse Gaming? Huh. I feel like he's talking, but I don't hear him. I wonder if I'm about to fix it right now. Testing 1 2 3.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is. So there was a Windows update
the man
last night.
himself. Kenny Boucher!
What's up, guys?
What's happening, man? You sound under the weather.
Oh my God, I'm jacked up. Today's a better day, but man, yesterday was like, we're talking like not last night, but the night before, going into my normal tutorial day, it was like fever dreams in their fetal position, like waking up every 10 minutes, like.
What?
Bonet got this thing.
That's not good.
Yeah, Bonet gets this thing, and she's like, my throat hurts. I get it. I'm like in a fever-induced hallucination all night. Like,
I feel like Jen and I, when we start getting sick, we're kind of the same. We do this, like you say, like with Bonet. Like I feel like we get like the throat raw, sore, little body ache, little under the weather, black cloud, kind of grumpy, and then we get over it. So.
I'm like, every time I get a fever of like 103.8 twice a year off the same cold she gets, that she's just like,
what?
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
What? That's like boil your brains. That's not good.
Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna call 911. I swear to God. I'm like, it'd be fine. Give me some aspirin. But but it's never fine. Like I probably have brain damage.
No, that's not good, man. That's not good.
No.
We're gonna be painting some Infinity today. Getting after it, having some adult beverages, enjoying some jokes with our friends, and go off into Friday night. Should be fun.
Oh, I'm excited to watch. Man, I'm down to just take a break.
I was going to say, sounds like you need to just kick up, sip some whiskey.
Man, I am, I swear to God. I woke up this morning
Sweat
too.
it out.
So first thing this morning, I wake up, I put my hoodie on and go outside and sit in the sun.
Oh.
Right? And then my foot kind of hurts. I'm like, why does my foot hurt? Am I getting a gout flare up too? Like, I look right at the sun. I was like, I will kill myself if you do this to me. Like,
oh, no.
I swear to God, like, I will end this miserable existence.
No, not good. I'm not good with being sick. Neither is Jen.
No.
We're just not good with
We're
being
terrible.
sick. It's like we're both horrible because neither one of us want help, and yet we can't help ourselves when you're sick. So it literally is just the culmination of all things bad. It's like you feel like garbage. You're angry because you can't do the things you want to do. There's no way to make it right, and then there's this person bugging you to help make something they can't make right, and it's all the love goes right out the door. It's like, oh honey, I just want you to be.
Just leave me alone.
I literally just need you to be out of my face right now.
Yeah.
It's funny because the only arguments Jen and I ever have are the ones where one of us is trying to help the other one, and the other one's so bent out of shape they don't want help, and it's like, I hate you for trying to help me.
Yeah,
that's literally the only bad times we have.
That was like yesterday here. Like, Bonet was getting kind of annoyed with me, and I was just like, she was like, I love you, baby, and I was like, I actually love you, and she was like, why are you being such a dick to me?
Yeah, right, exactly.
I was like, I don't know.
It's just the way it goes. Onigiri Senpai, what's going on? Or Onigiri Senpai. What's going on?
Well, we got a lot of new people as usual. We're
I'm
kicking
seeing
off.
it roll in. I need to go say hi to him and get this thing rolling. Thank you so much, my friend. We will we'll catch it and talk at you later, brother.
All right, guys. You guys know the drill. We're at the host, Jason Craze and Gentastic, for another 3 to 4 hours, maybe 10 hours. I don't know what these guys do.
I don't think they can expect 10 hours. I don't think that's a thing.
Hours. Peace out.
Out. All right, gang. Let's do this thing. Looks like